What's going on, everyone? This is Kevin here, and in this video, we're going to be taking a look at this 15.6-inch portable monitor from Auzai. So let's get started. So this is the Auzai 15.6-inch portable monitor. Now, I've already covered some other portable monitors here on the channel in the past, and in general, I'm a big fan of the idea, and it really can be used as both a permanent and a temporary solution, whether you're on the go and you need a portable monitor with you, or if you just want to set it up at your desk and maybe expand the screen real estate from your laptop, then this does get the job done for that as well. So Auzai did send this out to me to cover here on the channel, so I do appreciate their generosity with sending this over, but of course, all opinions expressed in this video are completely my own. Now, at the time of me recording this video, the price that this device is being offered at is at around $180, but definitely take a look at the link in the video description to see the most up-to-date pricing. Now, on the back of the box, we have some of the basic tech specs. So you can see here, it is of course a portable monitor. It has a weight of 650 grams. It is indeed 15.6 inches. It's IPS. We're getting a 6:9 aspect ratio. We're getting 1080p as the resolution, and some other good stuff there as well. But let's lift the lid and see what all we get in the box. So the first item we have here is a plastic screen protector. So I personally won't be using this, but if you think you would like to use a screen protector, then here you go. It is included here in the box. That's very cool. We also have a user manual. Now, usually these portable monitors are pretty straightforward, but if you're not too familiar with them and how they work, beyond watching this video to learn how to use it, you can always check this out to learn a little bit more. Then, digging deeper into the box here, we have what appears to be the monitor itself. So here is the actual monitor itself. Let's put this off to the side for a second and just see what else we get here in the box. But it is a very nice, organized presentation. So we do have a cleaning cloth here, so that's nice if you want to clean maybe some dust or smudges off of your display. We have an HDMI cable here, so it looks like it's full-sized HDMI on this one end, and then on the other end, it's mini HDMI. We also have a USB-A to USB-C cable. This is used to provide power to the unit. And then we have a double-sided USB-C cable. And that's everything that we get here in the box. So here is the monitor again. So we're gonna open this up. So it does connect magnetically. I did remove the monitor here from the stand for a second. So we'll just take a look at the monitor first. First thing we'll let you know is that this is extremely thin. So it is indeed portable in the sense that it is very light. So it's not bulky either. Of course, at 15.6 inches, it is very large in size. But on the other hand, the bezels all around, minus the bottom of course, are extremely thin too. It is a matte finish on this display and it's not glossy, but that's actually a good thing because in a lot of situations, especially if you were taking this to a coffee shop, for example, different places where a portable monitor would be used, you'd probably get a lot of sunlight from random areas, so having this matte finish is definitely a nice thing to have. Now on the back of the display, we have nothing. But on the right side, we have the power button. We also have a toggle button right here. We'll take a look at that a little bit later. There's also a 3.5 millimeter headphone jack. And then on the other side, we have our ports. So the mini USB and then two USB-C ports. So one of them is going to be for power in, and then the other one potentially could be for content in. And then on the bottom, it looks like we have two holes for speakers, and then we have two rubber feet. So I really like how the monitor does connect to the stand via magnets. So there's nothing that snaps in necessarily. You just connect it in magnetically. Once it's connected, you do have two different slots that you can put the monitor in so that you can view it at different angles. So that's really cool. And then when you are going to take it somewhere, you can flip everything over and then shut the entire case like this. And the entire monitor is protected. So you could definitely take this traveling and you don't have to worry about the monitor getting damaged or anything because this stand does double as a very good durable case. But I'm gonna set this up with my Xbox right now and we're gonna give it a try. So the first thing you need to do is to connect the power source. So if you are using this with a computer or even an Xbox, for example, since it does have an extra USB port, all you have to do is just plug this end into one of the USB-C ports on the monitor and then plug the other end into a power source. So I'm going to do that right now. Also, they do not provide a USB wall adapter, So if I do want to connect this to my wall, then I do have to use one of my own adapters, but that's not really a huge deal. I already have a bunch of these anyway. So I now have this plugged into a power source. The monitor did turn on for a second and then it went into power saving mode because it noticed that nothing's connected. And then from this step, I'm going to take the included HDMI cable and then I just plug the mini HDMI into the device and I'll plug the other end into my Xbox. You can see the Xbox is now booting up here on the monitor. There's also some different options here for brightness, contrast, input sources, different things like that. I'm going to leave that all at default, but the brightness is set to 100% right now. And it's not like extremely bright, but it's also not dim either. I would say it's about as good as I'd expect it to be. One thing for sure is that the colors look really good on here. Viewing angles are pretty decent as well. So you can view this from quite a few angles and it looks really good. One of the things that I just noticed though is that the logo appears to be a little bit lopsided. The right side is a little bit higher up than the left side, but I don't really mind that. It doesn't really matter to me. What matters is that the monitor itself actually looks good and things look nice, and that certainly is the case here. So here we go, playing some Fortnite right now. And by the way, you can probably hear a little bit the audio coming out of the display. Now it's not an extremely loud speaker on here, but it's also not bad either. It's probably about on par with like an iPad speaker. But you can see like the refresh rate looks good. I'm sure it's just 60 hertz. I don't think it's any more than that. But actually I know it's at least 60 hertz from the way it looks. There's no way it's lower than that. So yeah, it looks good. You know, happy with it. I'm more of a keyboard and mouse Fortnite player, so you know, I really don't play usually with a controller like this, but oh yeah. See, I'm really bad with controller, but I'm way better on keyboard and mouse, but there you go. You can play games on here, no issues. So in conclusion, is this portable monitor from Auzai worth buying? Yeah, I think it is. Definitely. It's a really solid product. Gets the job done. It does everything that's advertised to do. And really the price for it is pretty affordable. I'm a big fan of having multiple monitors anyway, so this is a perfect laptop companion. It'll give you more screen real estate. I'm sure for doing different productivity tasks like spreadsheets, projects, whatever you're trying to do, having extra monitors makes a big difference. So I am all for this product. I think it's a great option here, and I'm really glad to have had the opportunity to check it out. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and let me know what you think about the product, and make sure to take a look at the link in the video description for the most up-to-date pricing. But my name is Kevin. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you in the next video.